Real estate has some unique attributes when it comes to CRM that differentiate it from all other more generic CRM systems. These can be categorised as the management of buyers, the management of vendors, and the management of appraisals. Addressing these attributes not only prohibits overseas generic systems like Outlook and ACT being adapted to real estate, but also present the biggest challenges to our competitors that develop real estate CRM systems. Real estate is all about handling buyers effectively, not just to make sales, but also to feed your listings pipeline for the future. Boom is designed to easily add buyers quickly by any consultant. To access the buyer register, select a listing and click the word Buyer Register. You'll see a list of buyers that have been registered to this particular listing. As I click on each buyer, the information to the right will change as it accesses information for each buyer from the database. To the right, you'll see who submitted the buyer to this listing, their interest level, which then updates the colour biograph in the listing detail screen, and you can select how the buyer found this listing by selecting a source. You can simply click the green button to add notes, and you'll see that you can select a note type. This enables you to group your notes and clients in the buyer register report. From the buyer register, you can swipe any part of the list and click the email or SMS buttons to email or SMS that group of buyers instantly. You can also double-click any buyer and toggle the screen to Buyer Register by Contact, in which you can add other listings to that contact just by clicking the green button. You can then go to the library to print the Buyer Register report. Here you have a list of buyers, notes, consultants they are dealing with, and so on. You can also select a report format that hides various information such as addresses, surnames, and contact details. There is also a report that groups the buyers by note types such as offers and people who have asked for contracts. This is significant in that there is a major shift in the vendor-agent dynamics. You see, when you are accessing that part of the brain that retrieves stored information, your tone of voice is different in that you are saying things like, we had 3 groups through on the weekend and the Browns are interested and we should get some more groups through next week. 2, let's look at your file. There have been a total of 16 groups through, of which 10 are out, 4 are maybe interested, and 2 are considered in. Vendors are now dealing with quality professionals, referencing factual information, and are far better off to make quality, well-informed decisions. This is a physical demonstration of an agent making the shift from a salesperson to a real estate consultant. The old-fashioned way of an office collecting its appraisals is to either have a book at the reception area for consultants to add their appraisals, or have a whiteboard in the sales office area. These systems have stood the test of time because they work. The only downfall is that they are time-consuming and static. That is, you can only look at them and talk about them. Adding an appraisal in Boom takes a few seconds and it's there for good, tagging the consultant, the client, the property, and the date and time. Then, if you want to see appraisals done in the past, you can simply select your name, click the appraisals box, and select a date range. Then you can send an email or a text or just get on the phone and start calling. Easy.